Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Neeru and in this video we are going to learn about article writing. So let's get started. What is an article? It is a piece of writing about a particular topic or subject, and normally you come across with articles in magazine, journals or newspaper. And it is an interesting and informative piece of writing, and generally it is written in third person. And how you are going to write it normally deals with a place or a person who narrates about an event or give his topic or views about a particular issue of social interest. Now the distribution of marks. Normally it is of 10 marks. 1 mark was allotted for the format, 4 marks for content, and in the expression there were two categories, grammatical accuracy and then the coherence. They both were of 2.5 and 2.5 marks, which makes a total of 10 marks. But specifically for the session 2020 to 21, in 12th class, it is of 5 marks now. The format is of 1 mark, content is of 2 mark, and the expression is of another 2 marks. So first of all, let us see the format. In the format, students, it is very easy to score the 1 mark out of 5 marks. For that 1 mark, whatever question comes in front of you, in the question it is given that you have to write the article about which topic. The topic is given in the question itself. So what you will do, you will write the heading, the title in the first line in the center of the line, and in the next line, which we call as the byline, in that you have to write down the name of the author in the right hand side corner. So, and what are the things which you have to keep in your mind while writing a title are: the first one is that the title which you are going to write, it should be a catchy one and a crisp one. It means the title should be attractive enough for the readers that they used to know about your article, that they will be tempted to read it. So basically the title should be a catchy and interesting one. Then another thing which you keep in mind is that first letter of every word in your title, that should start with a capital letter. Suppose we take an example that you have to write an article about yoga. So what you are going to write in that is that yoga, and then you will put a slash after it, and then you will write a way of life. Another suitable topic for that is yoga for physical and mental well-being. Yoga, a spiritual path. So like that you can make your heading and title a catchy one. Next, your heading or title, that should captures the essence of the theme of your article, means that should give a window to the basic thing that you are going to explain in the article. So now we are going to discuss a basic formula or rule which you should keep in mind while attempting questions of writing skill. So there is a basic rule, and that is order. Here in front of you, it is the template that first of all C means you have to collect the ideas, brainstorm the matter about which you are going to write, then organize your ideas, then make a rough draft. After that, edit the draft, and the last step for it is that you have to rewrite and reframe the final draft. So whenever the question come in front of you, the first thing that you should do is that you will be having 15 minutes extra in your CBSE board paper, and even in your internal papers also there is a margin of 15 minutes that you will be having the question paper. So the first quick rule for attempting the question paper or reading it correctly is that you start with the section B. Start reading the question paper with the section B so that you get to know about the questions, And in the meantime, when you will be doing or attempting section A, that you will be having a lot of ideas in your mind related to the questions which were given in your question paper. So you can write down whatever important points or whatever things are coming related to the question in your mind. Just draw a rough draft on the last paper of the exam sheet. So now we will move to content. How you are going to write down the content? First of all, divide your matter into 3 paragraphs. Article writing is nothing new for it. It is just a version of paragraph writing. Okay, so what you are going to do in the first paragraph, you just give the introduction of the topic. Whatever topic has been asked in the question, you just explain the topic. You can explain its meaning, or the best way of scoring more marks is that you can start with a quote also. The quote given by a famous personality, you can write down the quote over there, and even you can state the statistical figures related to the topic. Then what you can do, you can explain the meaning, whatever you are being able to infer from the topic that is given to you. Just understand it and simplify, in simplified words, just write down. Then, for instance, let's take an example. Suppose if you are writing about pollution or population, democracy, health, education, or any other topic, then in the first few lines, you just have to write down the meaning, what you are being able to understand by that particular term. So now we will move to the second paragraph. What you are going to write down in the second paragraph. Now you have to analyze that particular topic deeply. Try to relate all possible information that you can gather about that particular topic in the different directions. Means here divergent thinking is going to play a big role. So you can analyze your topic in the following terms. First, cause and effect. Then, if it is a problem, what are the problems that are arising due to that situation or scenario? What will be the consequences or the future implications, positive and negative effects, like you are having pros and cons? Then you can also relate the information that you have gathered through newspapers, or when you are studying current events and current data, you can even quote that also here. And what are the consequences and implication in terms of social, environmental, psychological, and if something is related to health also. So basically here you are going to explore the topic in detail. And in the third paragraph, the last paragraph, what you are going to do, you have to conclude the matter. So here you can, if a problem has been asked, then you can write down your suggestion, your personal point of view regarding the problem. You can quote it here. Whatever the remedial measures that come into your mind, you can quote them here. Then you can also compare and contrast the situation or analyze the given situation. You can also provide creative solutions to it. Means this is the paragraph where you have to write your personal point of view, whatever you are thinking or whatever you are assessing about that particular situation, how you are going to deal with it, or what are the possible solutions in your point of view, in your mindset, and whatever steps you are going to tackle that solution, uh, whatever the series that you are going to adopt to tackle a problem, that you can quote over here.